Not a good start for the Taylors, but Glenn Leslie battles with traction on the greasy surface at the moment.
Oh, the 06.
Oh, the 6 is around, and that's probably why he should have been rear of field. That's not a good idea to try and get going with everyone trying to get past. We'll just wait till everyone goes, and then we'll have a crack. There we go. Look at that. So Squeak's back at it. 42's back underway. Certainly going to keep the mosquitoes away with the amount of smoke that thing's puffing out. Scotty Taylor's car ends up on the flat tray, minus left rear. He's trying to figure out who's in the Cortina. No number, no name, no nothing. So it's not Russell Davies. We've just demolished the front of the Commodore, trying to push it out of the way. That's a great start. Back there, down the back they go. Van Lissem now on the outside of White. The Bay Desert security car under siege. Davies is on the boot lid. Oh, and White says, too much for me, and throws it away. Bradley White spins the Commodore. The front bar's hanging off it. It'll actually run over its own front bar and throw it away in a minute. Ricky Price is gone.
And bam, right behind you, Trev.
Oh, Labour and Tresice. Oh, the Fat As race engines.
Who's in an absolute purple patch in wingless machines. And we go green. The number 3 car in this one as well is Ian Mills. As we go green for the first time in heat number 2. And have a look at it. It's a car park up the top as the 28 of Robinson and Mick Reed get together. Still a little bit greasy up there, I'd say, Blake Anderson.
It certainly is. I'm sorry.
The East Coast Logistics Sprint Car Series at Ausdeck Patios, Archerfield Speedway. Rip the lip, and Joy Stevenson picked it up where he left off on Thursday night. Straight into the wall, unfortunately, on the entry to turn 1.
Yeah, around, as you can see, into turn number 1 above the cushion is that.
As they chase Price, our race leader in through the traffic. Buchanan's given it a miss in the 77 car. Russell Davies rotates it almost in front of the race leader, and that slowed Leslie up enough for Michael Taylor to close in. Daniel Taylor leads comfortably. He got the lead back as they got into traffic, and now leads by almost the length of the back straightaway. Blackburn.
Oh, the 55 doing almost a complete 360 right in front of the Leslie car. Have a look at the rubber down.
Keeps that downforce in the back. He runs it the top ring relatively flat.
Very flat off. We got one round the wrong way.
Well, that's the 13 car.
That'll be Parksy. Carve him up, threads the needle, and goes from 5th to 3rd. Iacono. They come together, Trev, and Wayne just nowhere to go down the bottom.
Well, I've got to say, to me,
we've got 2 of the best here in Queensland, I can tell you right now, in Australia. As we go green one more time, have a look at the gentle giant Stralo. This is a young kid, only about 17 years of age, and he has put Georgie to the absolute sword down into 3 and 4. Yellows.
Yellows. Whoa, that's not what Tyler's wanted to see. Got a tire out there.
It's the 13 car again.
Wingless out for heat number 3. We go racing, heat number 4. And it will be Robbie Mazza in that Blackwoods number 2. You are kidding. Our last time out, heat winner Liam Atkinson upside down and takes the number 37 machine with him.
Tough break there for Atkinson as he just picked up his...
Yeah, they mean business. Somebody wants a heat race win bad.
We might have a pair of astronauts picking up wins. The Moon's going to try to pick up the win. Heat race wins in back-to-back heats, but how about the way these guys driving into the bottom of turn number 1, Trev, nearly sideways on the front stretch?
Yeah, they're actually backing them in.
They are.
For a super sedan, that you don't see that too often, but the guys are actually throwing it in there. Michael Halley doing a good job in second.
I'll tell you what, boys,
never
Alan
mind.
Solid watched this, and I was about to call it all the way through. This battle has been going on for the last 2 laps. Queensland and Australian champion, and doing a fine job and beautiful power. We got one around and upside down, and that'll be the Norton machine.
Lampard having a look down the inside of Catchpole. Here comes, Barton's up over the left rear, and then he's taken out.
He's taken Lampard with him.
Lampard as well. He's got a flat right rear on the 91.
Lap track record. And Tyler Stratlow already has a couple of wins this season as we've got one around into the infield, but will stay green. How about the race for the lead, though, off of turn number 4? Blatch gets upset a little bit, and there is Fanning right there, dives down to the inside. No, Fanning around in turn 1, yellow. You got to wonder, though, kind of plays with guys, makes you use your equipment up before he pounces. Is he pushing Ryan McNamara and saving the tires a little bit? 40 laps, obviously a lot of time on these American racing tires.
We are over halfway home. Oh, it's a car parked down the bottom.
Brent Kratzman.
I think the other car involved is Brian Mann,
It is,
and the other
correct.
one is Kratzman.
Good
Spot
call,
on, big
Trev.
fella. You have got an eye. Well done, big fella.